Hidalgo. Enfrente de Nuestra Señora de Dolores. Excuse my Spanish, I butchered it. It's the best I can do. She's gonna fix it. Enriqueta's gonna fix it. In the doorway of Miguel Hidalgo's church, an Indio woman, ancient, brown, and raisin-wrinkled, crouches like a beaten dog and begs, "Señor, por amor de la Virgen." She strains a cramped palm to you, her body drenched in a blood shawl beneath the graven feet of white Spanish saviors. Well, we're going to have a little musical.
I love your eyes. I love your smile. I love your lips. I love your mannerism. I love your spirit. I love your gaze. I love your walk. I love your talk. I love your bosoms. I love your long legs. I love your soft skin. I love your taste. I love you. I love you, but I'm not in love with you. Thank you.
Vino was raised in Washington, Texas, and lives in Port Isabel with his wife and 2 daughters. He is an English teacher at Port Isabel High School. Please welcome Ken Bluetown Trevino.
Thank you. Well, let's see here. Thanks, first of all, thanks Alan for inviting me. Thanks Edward for getting this together. I remember when I read McAllen, you said that this was quite possibly going to happen, and it's quite possibly happening. So that's pretty cool how it works out. Alan, I attribute this book to. Alan did this. This is a book, the anthology, a bunch of readers at Narciso Martinez Cultural Arts Writer Forum. Can y'all hear me? Yes? All right. I've been in the classroom all day, so hopefully I'm still projecting. Alan came up with the idea of putting this book together. I've been reading it in Narciso since like 2002. Edgar's been reading. But we had the idea, and it took Alan and Brenda and Nettles Riojas to put this thing together, so I really think that's a big deal for him to have taken the time, and I know it took a whole lot. And so I'll be grateful to him for putting this together. So most of y'all have heard of it. It's a real cool book of all the poetry of Julieta, Saldana, Edgar, everybody that, a lot of people that are here tonight are in this book. Anyways, I might read something from that later on. Let's see here. They say that variety quite possibly is the spice of life. So let's see if I can give you a little variety. This first one, it's a love poem. It's called One Night Stand. So I will read One Night Stand. All right. It goes something like this. It's kind of short. It says, she threw me down just as easy as you can. And she told me, Bluetown, you're a one night stand. She said, if you're lucky and you're smart, we might get off to a real good start. Well, she was right, and I was. For whatever reason, or maybe just because. Now that moment came, and that night went, but I'll never forget that night that we spent. That's my left hand.